Hello everyone, in this videos I would like to discuss final exam problems. I'm going to solve several sample problems as well as several problems from quiz number 2. In the first problem we will need to calculate a sample size to make estimation of proportion or mean. Let us consider a couple of examples. A recent study indicates that 29% of 100 women over age 55 in the study were widows. How large a sample must one take to be 90% confident that the estimate is within 0.05 of the true proportion of women over age 55 who are widows? Okay, for each of those cases we have the formula. This is the formula for proportion when we need to make estimation for proportion. This is the formula to calculate the sample size. We also have the formula for the mean. Okay, what do we need? So we need P and Q. P is the probability of the success which was observed. 29% of 100 women. So it's our P. It is 0.29. So our Q is equal to 1 minus P. What else do we need? Z alpha over 2. We have confidence of 90%. That means we have significance, which is alpha 1 minus 0.9. So our alpha it is equal to 1 minus 0.9. Okay, so our alpha over 2 is equal to 0.1 divided by 2, and our Z alpha over 2 is equal to, we are going to use standard normal standard distribution inverted from 0.05, and we should get the negative number, but in this case it doesn't matter, so since the sign is going to be eaten by the square. Okay, done. We are ready to calculate the sample size, and we need to round it up. Yeah, this is the recommendation given here. Okay, so our n is equal to round up, and it's P multiplied by Q and multiplied by Z alpha over 2 squared and divided by error E, which is 0.05 squared, and up to the closest whole number and go for it. Okay, so in this case the sample size must be 223. So let's see the next one. The next one is from quiz number 2. If the variance of national accounting examination is 900, how large a sample is needed to estimate the mean score within 5 points with 99% confidence? Okay, our standard deviation, standard deviation of population here, it is what? It's square root of the variance. So we can write that variance is 900. So then our standard deviation of population, it is equal to square root from 930, and our alpha is 1 minus confidence. So our alpha is equal to 1 minus 0.99 in this case, minus. Okay, and alpha over 2 is equal to 0.09 divided by 2. Okay, so then our z alpha over 2, it is equal to normal standard inverted from this here. Again, should be negative number, and then we are ready to calculate our sample size, and again we round up. Oops. We round up, and this is z alpha over 2. Let's maybe take everything and then take that ratio and then square everything. So let's take z alpha over 2 multiplied by standard deviation divided by error, which is in this case 5. Okay, so within 5 points. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, so we just square all that stuff and up to the closest whole number. Okay, so the sample size in this case should be 239. That's it. So something like this you will need to do in problem number 1 on the final exam, and let's move on to problem number 2.